in the back. That's Londa washing dishes, y'all. Y'all crazy. Welcome to the live, y'all. They say this going for 15 more minutes. I'm going to donate to your water bill. That's funny. Pam, shout out to you. A Chef, shout out to you. DC, shout out to you. Welcome to the live, y'all. Y'all see the topic. I hope y'all had a beautiful, beautiful Sunday thus far. Hey, y'all saw me naked. Hey, Pam, if I would have went live about 10 minutes ago, you would have seen everybody naked in here. Everybody took showers, walking around naked. It's hot. Real talk. Everybody be naked around here. We don't like clothes. Welcome to the live, y'all. Y'all see the topic. Hold on. Let me get this closer. Oh, yeah. Y'all see the topic. It's what a woman should be in a marriage. The reason why I came up with this topic, I was in Kendra D live one day last week. And, we were just talking, kicking it about men and women. And the brother said, David, why women do not ask men or why people don't talk about what a woman should be in a marriage. So I found that, hey Nurse Vine, welcome to the live. Hey Divine Wisdom, welcome to the live. So he was like, why, women, nobody ever talk about what a woman should be in a marriage. And I said, yo, that's a great topic because we don't. We always talk about what the woman want, what the woman want, what the woman want. Well, what about what the woman should be in the marriage for that man? That's the topic and that's the question. What should a woman be in that marriage to a man? Hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to be right back. Think about that. I mean, throw some answers out there. That man. Oh, God. What they say, shouting? Yo, the Spanish people having church outside. Yo, they don't care, they loud. They gonna get the whole block saved today. Everybody gets saved today. Yo, yeah, they do what they want. They just make us listen to their stuff. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Divine said, hey, Divine. Again, my wife and I are only 10 years in. Only 10 years in. Chef, let me ask you this. Even with the 10 years in, do you feel like she's being what a woman should be in a marriage? And if so, what are the things? Hey, Dom, welcome to the live. What are the things that you like about what a woman should do to make that man happy in that marriage? That's the question. She's above and beyond. That is so wonderful, Chef. You know why? And y'all look like that too. Let me tell you why, because you rarely hear that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because we have left from the old traditional ways, and everybody has their own meaning about what they think a relationship or a marriage should be, and that's why things are really messed up today. You know what I mean? And my thing is, I'm asking some of the men, what are some of the women's role? Like, you understand what I'm saying, as far as that will make you happy? It's, Jeff, you can definitely throw it out there because you said 10 years and it's strong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure you can give us some help in that department. Because I'm noticing, like, it's so many broken marriages, so many broken relationships. It's just so much, like, even in the sectors of YouTube that I go in where you have the manosphere and the feminists, going at each other, whatever. It's just like bananas. And I be asking myself, when did it get this way? You know what I mean? And why? And what can we do to fix it and make it better? You know what I mean? Because divided, we fall. Together, we stand. So, I mean, something got to change. Hey, Super Dave, welcome to the live. Just some people think it should be just about sex. Oh, and I'm glad you said that because my older daughter, she just threw that out to me. She said the women see, well, I'm not going to just say women. Women and some people just feel like, she said, do you think or assume as long as the man is getting sex, he's okay? Women, do you think that? Well, I fuck him right. So you think he's okay? Like, just because it's just, okay. He can get sex from anybody. I'm just saying, all he wants is a nut. Okay, let me go up and read. there isn't much of a conversation to have because, see, okay, consistency is everything. Exactly. And I agree with you, Chef. Blessings upon you. Thank you, Divine. Nurse Vine, welcome. We visual saw you. Oh, Pam is crazy. You did miss it, Pam. I swear everybody was naked up in here, girl. What a blessing be upon the chef. Yeah, that is a blessing. Big Nap, welcome to the live. Marriage is a joke in these days and time, especially in USA. And I believe that it seemed like to me, Big Nap, that people are just getting married just to say I'm married. Like I don't like even the people that's engaged. I'm watching them still do fuck shit, and I'm like, what you get married for? Just to say you got a ring on your finger? Like what? She takes care of everything that I can't touch due to timing. Okay, and I get that, Chef. My career allows her to never work. Wow, that's wonderful, Chef. That is wonderful. Now, that's what you call being a housewife. And that's beautiful. A lot of people are not at that stage, though. You know what I'm saying? Pam said, I have never been married, but the married women always ask me for advice. You know why? And that's crazy. And I believe you because a lot of married women do ask me for advice as well. And it's like, you got married. Shouldn't you be giving me advice? Hello? You're in it. I'm not. What did you get married for? I'm just asking for a neighbor. And that's the problem. I believe that people are getting married for the wrong reason. Has to be 50-50. Exactly, Super Dave. And I believe that. It can't be one-sided. It can't be one-sided. You know, and a lot of women think, oh, well, when he got in here, he's supposed to supply me with my needs. Well, you're supposed to do the same thing for him. I'm just saying. Things have really changed. It's like now the ladies, women are like going to work harder than the man, putting their jobs in front of the men. You know what I'm saying? Putting their nails and hair and all that crap in front of their. Who you like? It's okay. You keep yourself up for your man, but is that really what it's all about? Because if he love you, he gonna love you. But you don't have to be demanding all that shit. That's not love. I'm just saying, not for me, but for a neighbor. I mean, we have literally depended on each other on three continents. It's it's us versus the world. Exactly. And when you're in a marriage, you have to look at it like that. It's you two against the world. It can't be one-sided. It can't be like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about y'all together, but they gunning for the world more than you. What? Where they do that at? One-sided equals happy wife, happy life. Exactly. Devon said, are they just settling mix? Wait, my thing went away. Okay. Are they just settling mix that until my king come through? I'm in love with single life. Exactly, divine wisdom, and I am too. I'm so content. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those. Oh my God, I'll be glad when I get in the relationship. I just want to be I just want to be married. I just want to be happy. Sit the fuck down. Maybe you just need to work on yourself first. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's why I love going in the brothers' chat and listen to them talk because they teach me like that. You know what I mean? You can't understand or know what a man wants if you don't hear from them. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Big. Oh, excuse me. Did he go to Jared? Oh, is that wait. Did he go to Jared equals one-sided? What? I don't understand what you're saying, Big Knife. Okay, people leave room for too many outside. Yup. Now you 100% correct. Chef said people leave room for too many outside variables to impact their relationship, and that's the problem. Keep your relationship to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because misery love company. And next thing you know, somebody in your ear, girl or God, man, if I was you, girl, if I was you, well, you're not me. So just keep your comments to yourself. You can't let outside things enter. You didn't marry the outside things. You married one another. I'm just saying. Not even your mother or father should be in it. You know what I mean? The Bible says when you join together, you forsake your mother. Like they don't. No. I understand you see, Mom, but mind your business. I'm just saying. I understand you know that, Dad, but just let me handle this. It's not your business. It's mine. That's all. Welcome to the live, Arsonia. Everybody, I'm doing fine. Super Dave, no involving outsiders. Exactly. If you involve outsiders, you might as well have to marry all the outsiders. Because people will get in your ear and fuck your stuff up. Why? Because they're not happy. It's simple. Now, let me ask this. Should the woman or man be in charge of the decisions concerning the family? Should the woman or the man be in charge of the decisions concerning the family, or should it be both? Chef said you have to really become the best version of yourself before you commit to anything or anyone else, and that's so true. And Chef, this is why the main reason why I'm not in a relationship right now. I need to really learn all about me. You see what my that's the problem. Jumping in relationships and you still learning you. I can't give my whole self to nobody unless I know my whole self. It's like I'm gonna give them partial of me, or I'm gonna be holding back because of my past or something like that. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's serves any justice to that person, and it's not fair. It's like Erica Badu said, "Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. You can't hurry up because you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, they gonna take off running from you." That part, and that's true. You can't get into relationships, man or woman, with a bunch of baggage. You bringing all your past into your new. You know what I mean? Now you thinking like you looking at that person to be what your past was, and every little thing they may do wrong accidentally, you ready to chop their neck off. It don't work that way. I'm just saying. So who should be control over? Chef, you can answer that. When it comes to decision making concerning the family, should it be both, or like should it be the man or the woman? I'm just asking. Because I notice a lot of women, they just got too much mouth. I'm just gonna say it. They always want to be the boss. You know what I want, and I think. Shut up, like, why didn't you marry yourself? Since you know everything, you thinking everything, and you're supposed to be your way, and why didn't you marry yourself? I'm just asking, like, and whose job is it to discipline the children? Is it both? Decision making and disciplining children. Is anybody don't all answer at one time? Don't answer at one time. Y'all gonna make the chat go too fast. Like, I'm just wanting to know, because you have a lot of women who are so attached to their kids. Don't hit my child. Don't say nothing to my child. Don't do nothing to the child. Excuse me, it's both of y'all child. You know what I mean? And that's why we have kids growing up thinking, well, I don't have to respect this parent because, my mother told me what to do. Or my mother. You know what I mean? It's almost like she had the kid by herself.
You got that hot suit on.
He should blow up. And is it necessary for a woman? Okay, is it necessary for a woman to talk with her husband about plans she's made with her girlfriends before she do it, or should she just make plans and do it? You know what I mean? Because a lot of women be like, "I'm my own boss. I do what I want to do." You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be that way, women. It shouldn't be that way. Like, you are now one. Your decision making should be together. Your everything should be as one, not as separate. So you might as well be by yourself. I'm just saying. I think that we should respect one another, period, with everything. I mean, everything. And that's what keeps a marriage strong, by discussing things together. You know what I mean? Being on one accord. Not just making plans. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even scroll up. I didn't even see all these comments. She should talk with her husband. Exactly, Boogeyman. Kids will play those games to require different. Exactly. And that's why I asked that, Chef. It's both responsibilities. Exactly. Both for the children as well. Exactly. Both laugh at our plan. God's laugh. God laughs at our plan. God laughs at our plan. Both. There isn't a rule book, though. It's definitely not a rule book. That's why we need to communicate to find out what we need to do to make things, work together. 30 years married strong. Oh, wow, Big Neff. Shout out to you. Hey, Vaughn, welcome to live. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't scrolling up, and I didn't know y'all was making all these comments. I'm sorry. Hi, Vaughn. Hey, Paz. But yeah, I'm just trying to understand. 2024 equals women make all choices. Ooh, Listen, if they get to a point to where women make all choices, I feel sorry for this world. Because this world is like the women, I don't know. Pros speaking. We both grew up in a strong two-parent household. So we had, okay, and that's good. You know what, Chef? That makes a difference. It makes a major difference when you both grow up in a two-family, I mean, parent home. Because now you get to see in advance. You know what I mean? You get an example of how things should be, especially if you have great parents. You know what I'm saying? You're getting to see. Well, then your parents will show you an example. Not saying you would do everything their way, but at least you have something, to look up to. Today's society, that's gone. That's gone. Our parents are gone. Like, it's gone. Today's generation is gone. It really is. I'm too bitter to get married. Laugh out loud. 32, no kids, Newark, New Jersey. Oh, I used to live all over Newark, Big Nut. I know about Newark like the back of my hand. I'm talking about Irvington and Newark and East Orange. Wow. You say you too bitter. Why you bitter, Big Nut? What made you bitter? Inquiring minds when they do. Super Dave said, a man doesn't belong in bars or just hanging with his buddies. Vice versa, women either. Well, you mean once they get married? I agree, not unless you're going out to have a cocktail like on a Friday to kick it with your boy every now and again. But I'm I get what you're saying, Super Dave, but I agree with you. I'm not married. A man in the chat say, oh, he was married 30 years. Oh, okay, Big Neff. Big Neff, why you bitter? What's in your wallet? I work in Newark for 3 days. Oh, Chef, you worked in Newark? Chef, you must travel all over doing what you do, because I vowed to never visit there again. And I don't blame you. Newark off the chain. Let me tell you something about Newark. My mom had my car on a Sunday evening on South 10th Street, going to a restaurant, had dinner. She went in, her and her husband, came out, my car was gone. They stole it just that quick. And they were driving it around like it was theirs in another part of Newark. It's terrible. It's both responsibility. Okay, so let me see. And kids do play games against parents. That's why I believe that parents should talk with one another when it comes to discipline. Because kids know how to get their way, especially kids today. Hey, Monique. Hey, my lovey Bucky. How are you? How was your Sunday? And let me ask this. Do you think, oh, I asked that already. But how many of you think that women assume that as long as she's having sex with her husband, he's okay? So I don't have to really ask him how he feels, what's on his brain, or, how was his day and all that crap. What do y'all feel about that? Because I notice a lot of women feel like men don't have feelings. Because that men don't supposed to cry, men don't supposed to, yes, y'all do. Like I said before, if you wasn't supposed to cry, you don't supposed to be no whiny wine bag, but if something hurt you and you lose a loved one or something, and you got to get that out, get that out. You're going to still be a man when you finish wiping your face. I'm just saying. Just don't come around me being no man crying for everything. Oh my God. I can't find my sock. Oh my God. They cut me 2 hours out my check. I'm like, if you don't go sit down, raising another kid. Anyway. Yeah, so I just wanted to throw it out because Dave was saying that in Kendra chat that do women, about women knowing their role or knowing how to ask that man about what's going on with him and making sure he's satisfied. You know what I mean? It's not all about us women. It's not. It's really equal, in my opinion. It's not all about us. Even though some of us think it is, I beg to differ. It's not all about us. We are comfort zones for them. I deal with, well, yeah, we're not all of them though, Mo. There's a lot of good men out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking to the bum loser men. I'm not talking to them, but there's a lot of great men out here, and a lot of women do not appreciate or cherish it. They just assume that, all right, this should be the man's job. She'll just do that and just be that. All right, so what should you be doing? And what should you be being? I'm just asking. Mr. Boogeyman said, I ain't married, but if I ever do I'm going to make sure She matches my masculine energy, and I match her feminine energy. But I want a woman who knows. But I want a woman who knows how to be feminine. Exactly. Hey, Alan Cook. Exactly. And I think, Mr. Boogeyman, that's how it should be. We have to match. If we don't, it's gonna be off balance. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work out. And you can't have no woman like I have a cousin, and she's a Taurus like me, but she is a rough, rugged, and raw Taurus. I'm talking about this girl don't care what comes out her mouth. And she let them then just have it. She be like, da, da, da. I'm like, ooh, ooh, don't say that. Oh my God. Like, you got some women out here who don't care. And it's probably because she's been broken and hurt too. But at the same time, it goes back to what I said. We can't be a bad lady or a bad man bringing our old past into the new. Because you can't expect it to grow and you weighing it down with your past. I'm just saying. But her tongue is sharper than a two-edged sword. Like she will curse you and say so many, you'll think you got beat up. And I used to be like, oh Kim, don't, ooh. I be cringing. I know the man gotta be cringing. You know what I mean? So we can't be that way. I love my black men, really. You know I'm a Taurus. But have a listening. Of course, listen, that's another one, y'all. Monique, she don't play. She do not play at all. She just gonna cut it to the chase and keep it moving. But yeah, I just wanted to ask that because I'm watching so many broken marriages, so many broken relationships, so many anger and bitter people, you know. And you got some that just don't trust relationships at all anymore. You know, stay and fuck it. And that's not the way it should be. And you know, and I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe the women also need to learn their role. Because we always, the men, the men, the men, the men, the men. What about the women? What about those women? What about the women? You know what I'm saying? We also have to understand that their men are human beings as well. You know what I mean? With emotions and feelings. You know, I'm not saying they being punks or nothing like that, but they human beings. You know? But that's all I want to come on and talk about. I thank y'all for listening to me as usual. I hope everybody enjoyed the rest of their Sunday. I'm going to say, like Russell Simmons said, God bless and good night.